Hello, my name is Alexis Guardiola. This is going to be my persuasive speech for my class speech 1315 Wintermester for Miss Professor Carolina Ramos. And this is gonna be on a topic about why Earth is dying. So, Earth is dying. Now, introduction. Our beautiful planet Earth is slowly being killed, and it is because of us, the human race. By taking action, you won't only help the planet out, but you will benefit yourself, as the planet is what provides life to us. After the planet has been giving so much to us, we have been treating it so bad, and it is time for a change. After a considerable amount of research taken into this topic, I've learned that if we grow to play a part individually, no matter how big or small the contribution is, it will grow to be a team effort that will benefit everyone and everything in the long term. Today I'm going to be persuading you guys to play an important role in helping the planet to fix this huge problem which affects everyone by means of changing your lifestyle as we look at the negative effects that we have been doing to our planet. So let's begin. I want to make a clear statement to everyone that we are the problem. Our ways of life need an immediate change to start helping our beautiful environment to blossom in what it was designed to be. We need to start taking into consideration that we are destroying our planet and we just walk around like if we're doing nothing wrong. The problem starts with us. We are the ones that throw away plastic, aluminum, and other recycled materials into the environment and leave it to rot in our planet. There are crucial effects that affects us humans as we living creatures as well as animals and plants. These effects include sea creatures being strangled to death by plastic that is disposed into the sea, leaving them vulnerable and unable to do anything. According to an article by Corin Hen, and I quote, "Sea turtles mistake plastic waste for a viable food source, sometimes causing blockages in their digestive system. This makes sea turtles the number one sea creature affected by unprecedented disposal of plastic." Now, why are we the problem? Among sea turtles, other creatures are being affected and even going extinct, slowly leaving our planet vacant of animals that were brought to nature, and all this being our fault. Apart from this, we are also changing our climate as global warming comes into play. We damage our climate patterns around the world due to all the factories which burn fossil fuels that we use to create electricity, furthermore damaging our planet. And in an article by National Geographic, the authors state, and I quote, "Scientists worry that the climate is changing faster than some living things can adapt to it." Now, of course, this means even more creatures are being affected harshly due to our actions. On another post, which was done by NASA, they stated that since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, the acidity of surface ocean waters have increased by about 30%. Which again goes to show the effects we have done to our beautiful environment. Now, the Industrial Revolution, in case you guys didn't know, is a time that technology and factories began to expand across the nation, promoting air pollution and burning fossil fuels. In 1898, a publisher called Philip Shabekov expressed in the New York Times newspaper that Dr. James E. Hansen of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration told a congressional committee that it was 99% certain that the warming trend was not a natural variation but was caused by a buildup of carbon dioxide and artificial gases in the atmosphere. This statement further confirms that our planet is in great danger and has been for a while now. Now, let's talk about some solutions. Solutions to this problem are already being put into play by bigger companies with a larger budget, but for us who may not have the assets to make something huge, we can start by changing the world by putting into practice recycling even more than ever, as well as maybe like helping out by planting trees in the community. This will slowly but surely start to eliminate global warming as well as save animals, in which will make us feel proud of our actions and we're doing something good for our planet. A lot of times we may be walking among the park in our neighborhood and see plastic, trash all thrown away, and we decide to not do anything about it and just walk by past it without thinking how much damage we're actually doing to our planet. As I mentioned before, To help our planet, we can begin to recycle more than ever, as well as our community, by planting trees. An easy way to start helping out is that we can start to take action and get involved in our community. Now, you can do this by just searching up local groups in your area and get involved with it. Spread word to friends and others about the damage that we're doing to our planet and begin to change the world individually, little by little. Now, some results that may come out of this is that you will start to see the result of your actions around the community, as you will begin to see cleaner streets, more trees to provide oxygen for us, and happier animals roaming around your neighborhood. Now, in consequences to acting upon this situation, you would see the complete opposite of what I just mentioned, which would be dirty streets, empty spaces of grasses without any trees, and no animals to be seen as there's no habitats for them to roam around. So, in conclusion, we saw how our world is slowly being destroyed because of the human race due to our ignorance and lack of support on our planet. By starting to help out in the community, we'll begin to see how our world will begin to look greener and more vivid than ever before due to how we change our train of thought. As we will slowly start to get rid of global warming and help our fellow creatures, animals, to live the life they deserve. Now, to change simple things in your life and help your community out, as now that you know what harm you have been causing, you are able to change these things by beginning to make the change starting in yourself. Thank you.